right, Dev. You know I gotta ask you about Mike Tyson and Roy Jones.
Yeah. At first, when I first saw it, I didn't really believe it, but I guess it's true. It's crazy. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, I don't really want to get my prediction on it because I just feel like the two legends, you know, they do an exhibition and you know, I think it's just I just want to see the finish. I don't really want to get who's gonna win or do on that because they both have their careers, had great careers. So it's like.
Are you actually interested in watching though?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
You
I
are?
love Roy, love Mike, so of course I gotta watch it. I love Roy. Roy, one of my favorite players of all time. But I want to see how Mike is gonna do.
Man, do you think there's any chance one of them, I don't know, for some reason turns the volume up a little bit, throws a punch at half speed, and maybe it winds up making them bring the fighter out of them? Or you think they'll take it easy?
I think they're gonna go hard.
What?
Hey, coach, you gotta get a spare.
They're doing it with no headgear, right?
Eight round exhibition.
With headgear or no headgear?
I don't know.
No, I think they're gonna go hard. I think they're both too competitive.
But that means someone's gonna get knocked out. It can't be if they go hard, Devin, wouldn't someone get knocked out?
Somebody.
I mean,
somebody.
would it? I mean, I know you love Roy, but would that probably be Roy Jones? Okay. Only because he's a light heavyweight, and and he used to be a middleweight.
But he went to cruiserweight.
He went to heavyweight.
Oh, he went to heavyweight.
Yeah.
John Lewis.
Yeah.
But recently he was cruiserweight. So.
Well, you really are close with Roy, though, huh?
Yeah, I'm very close.
Who did you think, pound for pound, was the better fighter in their prime when you watch them? Roy or Mike?
Mike.
Really?
Mike.
Okay.
Even though Roy went up weight classes and stuff like that, but Mike was just so dominant. Mike was just so dominant. Like, there's very few people that were dominant as much as Mike Tyson was in his division.
I only said really because what do you think about when people question Mike's opposition? You know,
he fought who was around.
Right.
You can't say that. He fought who was around. That was the era.
Tony Tucker and them. Yeah.
Who knows if maybe what they could have been different era, what made it happen, but you can't say that.
Right. But do you think it? Obviously.
He lost to a guy with 8 fights, right? He lost to a guy with 8 fights.
Buster Douglas. Lost to
No, not Buster Douglas. Oh no, that was Muhammad Ali.
Trevor Burbank, yeah, and Leon Spinks when he was, but he was older. But people say when Mike fought the best of the best, Lennox, Evander, he came up short. But it seems. Why do you think it is that we have fighters who have won more belts than Mike, like Roy? Roy's won more belts, but people still say Mike is that guy.
Mike is just so dominant. Like there's no way around it. Like Mike just was like, he would go in there and knock so many people out in the first round. Like he was just so dominant. You can't. It's hard to go up against that.
Is it?
Roy has more skills. Roy is way more athletic, but Mike just was Mike. And that's why Mike is just so big and so legendary. I think everybody in this world now knows Mike Tyson.
Yeah. He's one of the most famous people on earth. Yeah. But it's surprising though, being that you're more, you're a skilled boxer, although you've been walking people down lately in the gym. But you're.
At the end of the day, people love knockouts.
Right.
It's some hardcore fans that love the art and the art of boxing and the skills and things. But the average casual boxer fan loves knockouts.
Is it just that speed and power he had, the mix of the two, that just, the first time you see it, people just can't forget it? Right. So he's not overrated?
No, hell no.
The boxing nerds like to say that.
Yeah.
They say he didn't beat anybody.
Boxing nerds, you get in there with Mike Tyson, see what happens.
Nah. We're going to stay behind the keyboard.
You think he's overrated?
Well, only because he's rated as right there with Muhammad Ali. Yeah, I think Evander Holyfield was greater than him. I just think there are fighters who were greater than him, but he's one of the greatest of all time.
dominant. Who was as dominant as Mike Tyson?
Joe Louis, Larry Holmes. No, not Larry Holmes. Larry went the distance. He wasn't knocking guys up, but Joe Louis,
More dominant than Mike Tyson?
25 title defenses.
But in the fashion that Mike was doing.
Yeah.
First round knockout, like 1 minute.
Hey, he went 12 with Tony Tucker. Tucker took him 12, young man.
You wanted the boxing nerds that said he was overrated.
Hey, no, Mike is one of the greatest of all times, Dev. Don't get me wrong. And I'm just having fun, you know.
Pick my brain.
Yeah, yeah.